Okay, sometimes people ask me or make comments about all the ties that I have and how I never wear the same tie twice. And I'm going to show you the ties that I do have. Here I'm walking into the bedroom. There's one of my dressers. I love dressers. This is an old-fashioned dresser. It's called quarter sewn oak. And anyway, that's me. And I'm going to turn around and you're going to see my wall of ties. I've got all of these ties. And then I've got all of these ties. So you can see I have quite a number of ties, and I've got them organized to where this is where all my predominantly black ties are. This row, they all have black on them. And then next I've got, what does this say? White and black ties. And I have all of these ties here. They have white and black in them. And or black. And then I've got the gray ties, which are these. Got all of these ties. Then let's see what the next one is. The next one, let's see, the next one, 2, 3 of them are green. So I've got all of these ties here that have green in them. I had to categorize them somehow. But these are all, that's one row. Got another row. And these are all silk ties, by the way. I've gotten them, I do have some favorites, but I've gotten them mostly at garage sales, some as gifts, but garage sales, and I always got them for deals, and basically each one of these ties would go for a minimum of about $40, but I paid like about between 50 cents to $1 on most of them. Some of them I paid as much as $10 for. Maybe 12 for one tie, I think once. And then I've got the purple and or pink, and that's all of these. Purple and or pink. That's that row. And then this row. Now I go to the other side. And you can see I've got the yellow and blue, and yellow and blue, and those are here, yellow and blue, and my favorite of all the ties, there's the yellow and blue over here. I got yellow, oh, this part, the first part is yellow, and then it goes into yellow and blue. These are yellow. Sometimes I have a feeling the colors aren't going to necessarily. Oh, that's not yellow. That's not a yellow one. Wing put that one in the wrong spot. And then these are the yellow ones, and now they start getting into the yellow and blues. It's the yellow and blues. I got to put that one back where it belongs. That belongs with like the orange ties. And then these are some blue ones. These are my blue ties. They all have predominantly blue. And then this row is blue and then let's see, this row is blue and red. Blue and red. And then that's blue and red. Then we go down to the reds, and So my red ties, that's one that Michelle gave me. And I do have some favorite ties in here, and some ties I'm thinking about getting rid of. But sometimes that's hard to do. But anyway, so you can see that they're really organized, and that tie that I just told you should be over here in front of this blue and red one. But actually it should be on this row, which are the orange ties. And these have orange in them. There are those ties. Oh, now we're getting back. These are the reds. I don't have too many orange ones. Then we get to the beige and brown ties. So you got both beige and brown ones in here. And I know it's kind of like women that like a lot of shoes. I like ties. But it's, yeah, I probably have about 400 ties, I think. And then this one, oh, these are my novelty ties. So these, you really kind of have to see these kind of big because these may have like different symbols on them or cartoon type things like Sylvester, maybe Christmas ties. Here's another like Winnie the Pooh one. Winnie the Pooh? I don't know, it's got some cartoon character on them. Oh, here's like a Looney Tunes one. My G.I. Joe. And we've got Christmas ties in here, and what, Tasmanian Devil. There's Taz again with with the smiley faces and the Wascally Wabbit. Then, oh, there's Taz again. And there's that one. Oh, what's his name? Marmaduke, or whatever his name is. Scooby-Doo. And then Boris and Natasha and Bullwinkle, and you know, and then we get into like, oh, here's a Disneyland one, and SpongeBob SquarePants or whatever he is. Then we get into the Christmas ties, and you know, the Nightmare Before, or whatever it is. And some of them might just be, you know, like ties that I need to see the full tie in order to know what it is. These are elephant ones and giraffe ones and nature ones. And then these are all Christmas ones in here. And, oh, and then we have some 4th of July ones. And anyway, so that's the ties. You can see I've got all those. This is Tie Alley. And then I've got all these. So there they go. That's it.